Welcome back to the news at 10. Motorists plying the Warri Road have frowned on the very poor state of the road, which they say, and it's now known for heavy traffic. The Delta State government is, however, offering an assurance that it will address the situation and reconstruction work on the route will commence very soon.
This is what commuters on the Warri Road go through on a daily basis to get to their various destinations. Gridlock caused by potholes, broken down heavy-duty trucks and vehicles, which has resulted into spending very long hours on this stretch of the road.
Instead of 300, now we carry 700 from Warri to Saple. Why? Because the road is bad, it's messed up. Before now, we run from Warri to Saple for 25 minutes, but now we use 3 hours to get to Saple.
Yesterday we spent over 4 hours. 4 hours, very terrible. All these big trucks, you know, like look at that one is stuck there now. So, and just for today, we spent an hour and we are rushing down to Benin and we don't know if we will make it.
Due to the economic importance of this road, it is always busy, even at all times, which is why some commuters have also requested for security around areas like this in order to prevent hoodlums who may want to take advantage of the already bad situation.
This kind of bad thing happen. Security is supposed to come. If they come, they go there for night, so that any motor will say, come see here, they go feel protect them.
The Warri Road is a major federal road that connects the southwest states to major cities in the Niger Delta, from Benin, the capital of Edo State, to Sapele and Warri, the oil city, before connecting to Uheli, neighboring Bayelsa, through to Port Harcourt, River State. This has become a major source of worry to the Delta State government and despite several pleas to the federal government to fix major roads in the state. The State's Commissioner for Works and his information counterpart are here to see things for themselves.
We are going to start work in NS, but we still do plead with the federal government to assist us in taking care of these federal roads because it's digging very, very deep into our pocket as a state. And the more they assist us, the better for us and the better for other Nigerians that are making use of this particular road.
The work here is not just maintenance or rehabilitation. It requires total reconstruction because the mud here is very clay and it needs to be excavated to the soil base for us to introduce boulders and other materials that will make it more solid. And so there's so much work to be done here.
The Oheli-Asaba Road is another major road in the state which is currently under construction.
From infrastructure needing attention, let's turn our attention to some sports. Here's Olumide Mokoli.
Thank you, Ijoma. Hello and welcome to Sports News. President Muhammadu Buhari has congratulated the senior men's basketball team, the Tigers, for a successful outing at the FIBA World Cup and for securing a place for the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. President Buhari commended the team for their energetic, resilient and skillful outing that saw them beat Côte d'Ivoire and the host China in the classification games to finish as the best-placed African team. He also commended officials and the technical crew for the commitment and investment in ensuring that the Tigers emerged victorious against all odds. As the team prepares for the Tokyo Olympics, the president notes that with more dedication, training and focus, the Tigers will surprise the world. Speaking of the world, in the United States, new U.S. Open champion Rafael Nadal admits his 19th Grand Slam means everything to him. He says he's worked tirelessly throughout his career to overcome difficult injuries and painful defeats, but hadn't seen the fruits of those efforts in one sitting until his recent triumph.
7-5, 6-3, 5-7,
if the matches, this kind of matches in the final of Grand Slam makes the match more special, no? And the way that the match became very dramatic at the end, no? That makes this day unforgettable, no? And part of my my history of this sport. No, so just very happy. This trophy means everything to me today, and still being here is so special for me. You know, I went through some tough moments, physically especially, and when you have physical issues, then mentally things became much more difficult now.
In football, Diego Maradona has received a warm welcome in Argentina as the new coach for the Argentine side Gimnasia Esgrima, his first in his homeland since 2010. His new team from the city of La Plata, just outside Buenos Aires, was formed in 1887 and claims to be the oldest professional football club in the Americas. The Argentine club have won just one professional title, the Copa Centenario, in 1993, and currently sit at the bottom of the first division table with 1 point from 5 matches. Maradona most recently coached in Mexico, where he helped division side Dorados of Sinaloa to 2 unsuccessful playoff appearances. In boxing, Anthony Joshua has said that discussions are ongoing to have a women's fight on the undercard of his highly anticipated rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr. later this year. Joshua and promoter Eddie Hearn have been on the receiving end of criticism for scheduling the bout in Saudi Arabia, a country that has infringed on human rights laws in the past. The former heavyweight world champion also said that women will be able to attend the fight set to take place on December the 7th. And that's it on Sports News. Ijoma is back now.
Thanks a lot, Olumide. And on entertainment news tonight, Nigerian reggae icon Majek Fashek hospitalized in the UK for an undisclosed ailment. Ogechukwu Ose has more.
Well, thank you so much. And here are your trending entertainment stories. More worries about the state of health of legendary Nigerian reggae singer Majek Fashek, as his manager Uzo Menkade confirms to Entertainment News that his send-down the rain crooner is critically ill in a British hospital where he's been admitted. Now, Uzo also confirmed that although a good Samaritan has picked up the medical bills of the singer, his upkeep still remains a challenge. Meanwhile, high life crossover artist Seun Bankole, popularly called SB Live, is looking to take live music to a whole new level with his debut headlining concert in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria. And the singer, who is famed for making covers of popular songs across various genres, told newsmen that he hopes to prove with his concert that live music is a viable one within the Nigerian music soundscape. And finally tonight, leading Nigerian female singer Tiwa Savage comes through with her first official single since her Maven Records exit, titled 49 to 99. The Fela Anikulapo Kuti-inspired track references the late Afrobeat singer's line, 49 sitting, 99 standing, from the track Suffering and Smiling, as the singer addresses other glaring political issues in the country. But that's all for tonight. The News at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Ogechukwu. And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari today ordered the immediate voluntary evacuation of those willing to return home, as 640 Nigerians indicate readiness to leave South Africa. And also today, the UK Parliament will suspend sittings ahead of snap elections, just as the Speaker, John Bercow, today announced his resignation. And that's the News at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Bunyato. Do have a good night.